was going to tell a story right before this, but this song pretty much tells the story in itself. But I kind of lived this song because my daddy worked for TVA, and for a long time he worked at this place up in Muhlenberg County, Kentucky. Place, it's the second largest fossil fuel plant in the world, I think. Is that right, Daddy? We'll just pretend like it still is. And I used to grow up hearing Daddy sing this song and play it on the guitar. When I was a lad, my family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. There's a backwoods old town there that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. I can remember when we were driving up the WK Parkway, you'd see the Green River. And it was exactly that, too, let me tell you. It was as green as green. You don't want to swim in it. Lord knows you don't want to drink it. Sometimes we'd roll right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Adrie Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. I can remember being a kid and looking up over the tree line, and this thing was miles and miles away. But there was a shovel stuck straight up in the air. And you'd think it was just right over the tree line, but it was like 5 miles away or something. And that was what the next verse talks about. Well, the coal company came with the world's largest shovel. They tortured the timber and stripped all the land. They dug for the coal till the land was forsaken, then wrote it all down as the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. In Madisonville, Kentucky, they have a, or at least they used to have, it used to be a Druthers, and I think it was a Dairy Queen, and it may not even be there anymore, but they used to have pictures of the world's largest shovel. They had one picture of a man standing by the tracks of that shovel. And the tracks took up the entire picture, and if you look really, really hard, you could see what looks like almost an ant or a speck of dirt, and that was a man standing by the tracks. Then they had a picture of the shovel that had 6 full-size, 1-ton dually Chevrolet trucks parked in the shovel, and not one of them was touching each other. About 5 foot in between each one of them, actually. 6 of those big bad boys. That gives you any kind of an idea. The thing was so big they had to tear it down and bury it. Good marketing strategy. Oh well. This next verse is pretty special to my dad, I think. When I die, let my ashes float down the Green River. Let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, 5 miles away from wherever I am. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Daddy'd always put a John Prine ending on this song, so we'd sing it like this. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away.